First with the rejection, or well, going to the rejection one. How many guys have rejected you?
I don't know a number, but I think that was more so tied to the first date that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, approaching guys, I think I'm just too bold romantically. Like I said, I don't understand romantic cues. I don't know what's socially acceptable.
Well, so did you approach the first guy that you went on a date on with?
Yes.
Okay, so how did you approach him?
Through Hinge.
Well, okay, so
we
you
dated.
matched, what?
We went on 2 dates.
And this is the guy from like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
right after you broke up
Right,
with your 2-year
yeah,
boy.
right
Okay.
after.
So you approached him on Hinge. What does that mean?
I matched with him first. I liked him first.
Who sent the first message?
I did.
What did you say?
I forgot. I complimented him, and
Mm-hmm.
he asked me out on a date.
Okay. And have you done any approaches in person?
When going to clubs, it doesn't work out.
How often do you go out to clubs or bars?
Not often. I went when I was traveling, occasionally, very occasionally. I don't do it every weekend. I don't do it every month. It's occasional, but
You can
every
hide that.
time has
You should hide
failed.
that, Austin. The Discord, or I guess it's fine. Sorry, repeat yourself.
Occasionally. So I don't go out every weekend, not even every month, but every time it just hasn't worked out.
Well, I need to investigate this a little bit because women will say, like, I made eye contact with him, and that's like the female version of making a move. So I need you to be very specific when you say, like, you're making the move or you're approaching men. At bars and nightclubs, are you walking up to men and saying, hi, I'm Jade?
I guess not like saying hello, but trying to approach them,
So what do you mean? What do you mean?
like walking up to them.
So you are
Not-
approaching them.
In a way, yeah.
Are you walking up and standing next to them without saying anything?
Making eye contact. I like eye contact.
So do you, okay, just be really clear with me.
Yeah.
Do you walk up and say something to them?
No.
So what do you do?
I've been told that that's not acceptable as a woman.
It's
so
absolutely acceptable, but
that's
so tell me what
just
you
listening to
exactly
what I
do.
haven't caught up on.
But tell me, so okay, pull it back up, the TikTok. Okay, women approaching men first is a 99% success rate. So why do I keep getting rejected and ghosted? Okay. So aside from 2 years ago when you matched with a guy, you sent the first like on the dating app, and you sent the first message.
Yes.
I mean, not really what
Well,
I
he
call
ghosted-
putting yourself out there.
He ghosted me after the 2 dates. Yeah. But that's
Okay,
also...
well, but you didn't really. I mean,
that also has to do with me DMing guys and then they lose interest over
so you've
time.
DM'd guys.
Yeah. And they just ghost.
Here, let's role play. Pretend you're sliding into my DMs. Go ahead.
I don't know. Hey, cutie.
Is
Winky
that's your
face.
go-to?
Yeah, I guess.
Winky face. I'd be like,
I should give her some material, Brian.
not your turn. So just hey cutie, that's your go-to. How many times have you sent that out? Just curious.
I'm just at the top of my head. I don't know.
Just curious. I'll do the role play, but just curious.
Or-
are you sending this, like, who are you sliding into the DMs of? Like just random.
From Hinge or...
Oh, from Hinge.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's extra.
And they talk for a bit and then they just...
Like, so would you say I saw you on Hinge?
Yeah.
And then, okay. Okay, so the context there is, it's not like you're sliding, have you slid into the DMs of like someone famous or something?
They've been in my DMs, but no, I don't.
Famous guys have DM'd you?
Yeah, but I don't
But
like famous.
what kind of musicians?
Like actors?
Can you say? Are you down to say?
No.
Did you flirt with them or have any back and forth or anything?
I don't want somebody with that type of platform.
I mean, aren't you a content creator?
I mean,
streamer?
not, straight up actor.
Famous, like A-list actor?
No, like
B, D, C?
something you would see on a TV show.
Like Hallmark movie type shit?
No, just a TV show.
Like a good TV show or like a shitty TV show?
Like good.
Like this shit's gonna get canceled next
It's
season.
yeah,
TV show.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you don't want to date somebody in the entertainment industry?
Not right now, no.
Okay,
I'm not
so
interested.
so you don't really approach men then? In your TikTok, you say you do though, kind of.
Kind of.
And you also say like you struggle with dating, yet these super successful, I assume attractive men have slid into your DMs, but you reject them.
More so, it just doesn't work out. Like I just
What do you mean?
don't-
You said you reject them.
I reject them.
Didn't you say that the guys who, these famous guys or whatever who DM you, you
Yeah.
reject them?
Well, there was one that was just inappropriate, so
Okay.
I'm not into that. I
Sure.
didn't like that, so I ghosted him because I'm not dirty. The other one, he ghosted, and I think it's just because we didn't get along. Like, we just weren't vibing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I see why he ghosted.
Mm-hmm.
And there was another one that ghosted. Same situation, we just weren't matching well.
I'm going to read this really quick. Honestly, different make style many men would be into you, IMO. At what point do you tell them you're a switch is the real question. If early on seems like it will make them leave, how do you do that? Well, she's not trans,
I'm not trans.
right?
No.
Like, you're born female.
I can give birth. I just got off my cycle. Not sure I can say that.
Like your period?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you can talk about that
Oh,
if you
okay.
want, I
Yeah,
guess.
just got off my period. I'm female.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Any other girls want to share your current status?
I'm
Okay.
like, I have like the same luck, I feel like, as you. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
Bro, you just smashed like 2 dudes in like a week ago.
Yeah, but,
What are you talking about?
well, that was like me being impulsive and not calculated and like trying to, really.
What do you
Pin
mean?
'em down
Wait,
as
wait, wait. When you say
opposed to-
calculated, what do you mean?
Well, it was like, it was impulsive. I was like, I want to go do something. I'm feeling very confident right now.
You
You
were
know.
you were ovulating, probably.
I might have been.
We get so crazy. An ovulating female is not her normal
true.
self.
Can we show? You got to show
I'm just
Andrew.
saying, it's a thing.
Wait,
I also feel like in this day and age, I think I feel like men want us to start chasing them. I guess because they're tired of being constantly rejected.
I think they want a sabbatical from their traditional like hunter role.
I
almost,
experienced-
that's
you
what
know?
I'm thinking too. Like,
And I think there's like these almost alpha females rising up in the
Right.
culture to be like, sure, I'll hunt you.
because I kind of do have the same problem too.
I'm kind of a
Yeah,
hunter.
for
nah, no,
females.
no, no, no. Stop. Go ahead.
I kind of do have the same problem too. Especially the height seems a little intimidating to me.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5", 6'4", 6'5".
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Can you stand up real quick?
Yeah.
Or, damn.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. NBA. You need a basketball. Maybe you need a basketball guy.
Sit
No.
next to her. I'm 5'9". No.
Morgan, how tall are you? 5'4". Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Why don't you both stand up? Well, the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Okay, so 6'5". All right, there you go. Okay, that could be a little tough. But wait, didn't you want a house husband? So you're fine with the roles
I'm
being
perfectly
switched?
fine with the roles being switched. Sorry. I'm perfectly fine with the roles being switched. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to muster up the courage to start like approaching men and
Right.
talking to them because you are kind of right. The little look and stares that we think is our form of flirting, or at least I do.
Yeah.
So,
So have you approached a guy in the club?
No, not the way you're describing it.
bro,
I think I have
okay.
the opposite problem is I'm so masculine when it comes to love. I like chasing and I like initiating
Okay.
and I guess guys just don't like that and
Well,
Well,
I mean,
hey, I got to ask you. So you said earlier I was kind of taking notes as you were going, that you thought that some of this had to do with the detransition.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure that I got some of the numbers straight here. If I remember earlier in the conversation, you can correct me if I'm wrong, you said that you didn't actually begin the transition until you were 18, right?
Yeah, around my 18th
you're-
birthday.
Yeah, and you're only 24, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and you only took hormones, right?
Yes. No surgery.
Okay. And for how long did that occur?
About 3 years.
3 years, okay. So from 18 to roughly
20.
22?
20. I
20,
stopped.
So 2 years. 2 years.
No, 3. I was turning 21, so
Okay, gotcha. And you had just turned 18.
yeah.
Okay, I see. And so, why do you think it's the detransition? Like, I don't even think anybody would ever know that unless you told them, right?
No, it has nothing to do with like the health issues or like the voice. I think it has to do socially. Like when I was detransitioning, my mom and sister were catching me up on little things like don't do your mascara in the car, and I didn't have that. I don't understand. I'm basically a teenage girl right now. I don't understand boys.
What?
I don't understand.
Yeah, but I mean, you
dating.
remained in the gender role of a woman until you were 17 years old. I mean, it's not like the social cues weren't there for you to see for those 17 years, right?
No, so socially, I transitioned when I was 11, and then I took hormones at 18. So socially, I was that way since I was 11. And
Okay,
I
so
was
you lived as a
never-
boy since you were 11?
Yeah.
Okay, now that makes more sense. So,
Boy, you can't be a boy as a female.
yeah, I understand. I'm just
Yeah.
using the language of the left. So when we're
Yeah.
talking about like the idea of the constructive gender or whatever,
Yeah.
you lived your gender as a boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. From age 11 until age 18, well, actually till age 21 almost, or 21,
Almost
right?
21, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, that's a whole different story. So was that reinforced by your parents, or?
No, not at all. I think it was
That-
my social setting that groomed me into that.
Your parents didn't like it?
No. But, I mean, they couldn't fight me on it because they were guilted by a psychologist and socially.
I see. Okay. So essentially, right now, you're trying to. So I mean, I don't understand. What was when you were in high school? Then, were you trying to have a boy experience, or were you still treated like a girl in high school?
I was treated like a boy because it was a very liberal school. It was an art school. So I
Gotcha.
didn't really hang around the girls. I don't get it. I still don't have girlfriends.
Well, I mean, neither do most women, so don't feel bad about that.